Oh my God. Do 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 da ba da ba da. Good morning.
Good morning, Kira. Aren't you supposed to be at that beer festival right now?
Yeah, but I forgot to print the flyers last night, so I was just gonna do that real quick, and then I will head straight over there.
Why did you?
Guess what?
What is
Look
that?
what arrived.
CAF finalist? Ignore that. How are we going to win this?
Okay, so to win, we have to market the code to America in general.
What?
It's kind of weird, but half of the scoring comes from the judging panel who's looking at how well the code is written. Does it work? Does it do what it was supposed to do? And then the other half, I guess they're trying to make sure they have a well-rounded winner, someone who will be a great business owner.
So how colleges like go for good grades, extracurricular activities?
Yeah, like that, basically. So we market the code to America in general, and 50% of the score literally comes from how many votes we are able to pull in. So I guess it's kind of like American Idol.
So what's the catch?
Well, so, I mean, we're not allowed to hire an external marketing team, but it's not like that's a big deal. The bigger issue is that we're not allowed to spend more than the $10,000 that they give us to market the code. So we're just going to have to get creative with what we do.
Well, without us having a marketing team, what could we do?
Robbie, I'm the marketing team. Like, who do you think goes to networking events and hands out business cards and flyers and attends booths at festivals? Like, that's me. I update the website. I do our social media. I am great at marketing.
Oh, okay. Kira, I think there's more to marketing than that.
But what we're doing is working. So I think we're good. We're going to be great.
Last week we got 1,500 of these post flyer cards, and it's spelled wrong. It's insurance supposed to be spelled with an I, not an E. Yes, no offense with the misspelled flyers. I've been listening to this podcaster named Stephanie something from the Impact Authority. She gives really good topics on marketing and really good examples, and I think it would be beneficial if you listen to her.
Like 20 people read that flyer for proofreading purposes before we sent it to the printer. Okay, 3. One of them is my dry cleaner, and he has admitted he's dyslexic. Look, think about this. We're going to be fine. We live in one of the largest cities in America. So if I can just canvass enough area and we can get enough votes just from here, we will blow this thing out of the water. I'm not worried.
We should really fix the phone systems. I'm going to take this real quick if you can just get the flyers. The flyers. Huh. Pink flyers?
Yeah. We ran out of paper and all I could find was the stuff from Valentine's Day.
We made pink paper airplanes with the QR code on them and threw them off the rooftop at the courthouse, and the cops made us stop. 2 of our employees got arrested that day, one of them being me. But I'm so glad Kira didn't get arrested. I just don't know how she would do in a jail cell.
We got like 200 leads from that.
All the leads were because people thought we could insure their relationship in case it falls apart.
But I was thinking a lot of craft beer drinkers are women now. And so we will simply do a breast cancer awareness initiative because we're an insurance company and health insurance
Oh, yeah. We'll just, let them know that, it's our initiative for the entire year for breast cancer awareness, and considering that it's June, but, breast cancer awareness is in October, but I think it'll work.
Yeah, it's in October. The whole year.
Oh, she just really needs to listen to that marketing podcast.
And to think Robbie questions whether or not I can come up with a marketing campaign. Come in. Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How was the beer festival?
The beer was fantastic. We should do it again next year.
Did you get any leads?
I did 2 leads and 2 consults for life insurance, which will be great. The breast cancer awareness thing backfired. There was an actual booth there for breast cancer awareness. They had it staffed with cute brewers.
Oh.
So for $20 you could kiss a brewer, and they had a line all night, and the leads we got were people who thought they were signing up for the wait list. Yeah. But the two consults were husbands of wives who had gone through the line, I think 3 or 4 times, and they were just hoping to get them away. But they really do seem interested. I am pretty sure it's going to turn into something great.
That's okay, Kira. Not all marketing ideas work out, but, well,
That's fine.
did you get to kiss a brewer?
Maybe.
Oh.
If I say yes, can we cancel that date you have on my calendar for tonight?
Fine. Oh my god, it has to be true. She doesn't blush easily. And you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect. It's the progress. It's good. It's really good. Hello? Yes. Yep, I'll have her end her call right now, and I'll get her switched over with you.
Who's that?
Apparently that was your dad's lawyer. Apparently you're late for a meeting regarding a proposal you're about to send over.
Yeah, I'm getting right on. Okay.
And that's the document. All 100 pages read word by word.
Sum it up, Kira. Paul's offering you $20 million. You'll still get to be involved with day-to-day operations at both Kira and Co. and be involved with the code.
Gentlemen, I really appreciate the past, I don't even know how long this has taken, and you answering my questions so patiently as we've gone word by word. I just find it interesting that I have been asking Paul for seed money for 7 years, and now that my code is getting recognition, he's ready to invest in the business. So I'm thinking I should just run it by my lawyers first. I'm sure you understand, of all people.
Don't drag your feet, kid. Your father doesn't keep offers like this on the table for long.
I've known him longer than you have, I'm well aware. One last question. So, let's say I don't sign the paperwork. Obviously, I don't get the money, but I just get to keep growing Kira and Co., see my algorithm through the CIF, and happily ever after?
Man, she is an idiot.
At least I'm smart enough to know how to mute my mic out on a conference called Jackass.
Kira, what part of this document did you not understand?
The part where he wants to give me money. He is not a nice man. This is not altruistic.
You're right. He's a shitbag. Oh.
Since I went to Harvard and got a real education, I will put these 100 pages into layman's terms for you. To sum it up, Paul has control of everything you do, whether or not you sign this. By signing it, you at least get $20 million. And if you don't, you get nothing. Zilch.
How does he own what I do?
Because he paid for your education, and therefore he built you.
I don't think that's how anything works.
I assure you, this is how it works. If you'd like to debate the contract, you can always speak with your father about it. But as it stands right now, Paul owns all of your projects pursuant to Section 27, Paragraph 54.
Okay, he can't do this. There's no legally binding contract for giving your kids money to go to school.
Don't you know your own father? Everything he does, for anyone, has the fine print. Shame on you for not reading it.
And kiddo, we've got the docs to prove it. If you have no further questions, then we'll be in touch soon regarding the rest of the profit distributions for the code that you illegally submitted to see it.
Sign the papers, kid.
What's up, sis?
Well, I just finished going over every word of a 100-page document with Daddy's lawyers.
Whoa, okay. Take a breath. Inhale for 4. Hold. Exhale for 4. Again. Okay. What's going on?
They're trying to buy me out. They offered me $20 million, and apparently I would still be allowed to work for the company, which I guess is a win, considering we're dealing with Dad. But they would own everything.
Kira, no, I will pay you $20 million not to sell to him. Well, just know that it would have to be over 10-ish years.
Well, thank you. I think that's the first laugh I've had in 10 hours. But even if I don't sign Echo, they still own everything.
How?
Who would have thunk that taking money from him to go to college apparently was signing a verbal contract to agree to give him anything I create in college or after? He owns everything. The code, the company, everything.
Well, he's the one who forced you to go to Stanford, remember? He wanted you to marry some tech dude.
Of course. It's just... Echo, I worked so hard for this. I did everything to get this code into the finals, and now it's there, and this...
Whoa, hang on. Huge congrats. This is incredible news.
Echo, focus.
Right. Focusing.
That is the opposite of focusing, Echo.
Not if you do it all day, every day. But for real, he's offering you money, which is rare. He obviously thinks you have a leg up.
You think so?
I know so. Has he done anything like this to the rest of us?
I guess not.
Well, there you go. Because he can't. Well, I guess he could do it for Brendan and Travis's because he owns the majority shares of their business, but not for yours and no longer for mine.
Wait, you bought him out?
Oh, yeah, get this. I've been doing it over the last year and he hasn't even noticed. Probably because he's infatuated with making fun of you, so thanks for that. But again, all of that said, sis, blow him off. Talk to your lawyers if you're concerned.
Thanks, Echo. I feel better. So, about that 20 million, did you want to just set up direct deposit or how are we doing this?
Okay. Well, a little birdie, Robbie, told me that you are a huge fan of chocolates now. So how about I just send you a box of chocolates every day for the rest of your life and we call it even?
Mm-hmm. Robbie.
Tell me, how does it feel to be a finalist?
Honestly, amazing. Did you know that 20,000 people submitted codes and projects for this? And of them, only 10 made it to the finals. I guess it's actually good.
It's like American Idol, but for tech, right? Like you have to win a bunch of votes and stuff.
Yeah, which is a little bit unnerving because we don't really have a marketing department, but I'll figure it out. I got this.
Oh, hey, this gummy store that sells, well, this store that sells our gummies. Anyway, they've been working with this rad chick, the Impact Master or Impact Obi-Wan or something.
The Impact Authority?
Oh, yeah, right, that. Anyway, she teaches you how to run like legit marketing campaigns. If you hire her, you could become America's next tech sweetheart. Oh, can I call you back?
Sure thing. Thanks, Echo. I got this. Oh my god, I don't got this. She even looks like me.
Hi, my name is Susanna, and I am the director and editor of Doing Business As, the TV series that you just watched an episode of. I wanted to pop on here real quick and say thank you so much for taking time to watch, like, comment, subscribe, all of the things. I know that I speak for the entire production crew when I say that this has been a labor of love, and we hope that you have enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed producing it. Don't forget to click the bell so you get notifications when the next episode drops, and I'll see you around.